Good morning, everybody. It's Logical Excess. It's 8:35 in the morning, Sunday, July 9th, and you're here for the Witcher 3 Wild Hunt playthrough. We're still in Act 1. We're in Skellige, but we're almost out. This playthrough is just going to be a cleanup in Skellige. We're going to try to discover all the undiscovered locations that are left in Skellige, and geez, there are a lot, and they all seem to be in the sea. So my first task to do is to basically clean out as much of my inventory as possible, because if not, I'm going to be spending this whole stream encumbered. So let's get to it.
I see you gather before me.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse, so he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialists on dark spells, to the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
Kaer Morhen. Look at this, I'm already encumbered. But, luckily for us, we're near the stash. And I can't believe there's not a merchant here. Someone I can sell all this excess to.
From this day on, my home is your type of my little. Everything has to go into the stash, except for Witcher gear that I can use.
Maybe this is something that I missed the entire time I've been playing through the game, but is there a way to combine the runestones to make greater runestones? If there is, I've completely missed that this whole playthrough. Okay, so I can't stash any. Well, you know what? This is probably weighing me down. crap, I didn't mean to drop that. All right. We're super unencumbered. We should be able to roll. Let's get these undiscovered locations discovered.
This blade's not worth shite if a weak arm's swinging at me.
All right, let's chart a course. Chart a course to... Jeez.
Thanks, mate. Fairly, you know the place. I've been forged there. Come and visit. I'll have a reward for you.
Where's he going, to Fairland?
Thanks, mate. Fairly, you know the place. I've been forged there. Come and visit. I'll have a reward.
Okay, Fairland.
burn a brand. Horrific death.
Fairland. Hey, it's all right, man. But yeah, I've been out of it, man. Like, I got a diagnosis of chronic myeloid leukemia about back in what, May 17th, May 24th. And the crazy thing is, I didn't feel anything. Like, I didn't have any symptoms or anything like that. I was taking like a routine blood test at work, and my white blood cell count was critically high. And that was the only symptom that I had. So I'm already actually in remission. Technically, I'm in what they call the hematological remission right now because of the, they gave me something called a tyrosine kinase inhibitor. And if your dad has the same thing, that's probably what they prescribed to him. All right, where's this blacksmith?
Me? I've got nothing to say. From barrel hoops to blades, I've got it all. But I'm guessing you're more interested in blades.
This isn't the dude that I saved.
So long.
Fair winds and following seas.
Where's this guy? Four months, really? I thought that I did stream back in May, like the very beginning of May. I think this is the dude that I saved. He told me he had a reward for me back here. He said Fairland?
Look, look!
Well, I thought this was going to be easy. I thought I was going to come right over here and...
Strength to the last. Whoa, what a sword.
I thought I was just going to come right over here and get my reward, but apparently it's not going to play out quite like that.
You've come a long way.
You and Hjalmar, you sure fucking showed that icy horse.
Can you talk snacks? Strength to the last.
We've Freya to thank for sending you our way.
She's plucking chickens. Okay, well, I guess there's no
This
reward.
blade's not worth shite if a weak arm swinging.
So let's go hit up these undiscovered locations here. This is going to be kind of a boring stream, man. I'm just trying to see all these undiscovered locations. I'm just trying to clear them all out. Because I think I'm pretty much done with Skellige. Except for, yeah, discovering all these undiscovered spots. That's crazy to know, like, that your dad's got the same diagnosis, man. For me, I don't think it's not normal for somebody my age to get 65 or 66, somewhere around there, but they say that's the average. Well, like, you see, 57, I guess that's a little young. I mean, if the average age is 66, but he's approaching the average. But I have no clue, like, and even the doctor told me, he said that you're probably never going to know what caused it. Most people don't ever know what caused it. But the doctor told me that it's not something that you're born with. And it's not something you can pass on down to your children. It's something that develops over the course of your lifetime due to environmental factors. Now, isn't that crazy? So environmental factors could be like food that you eat, pesticides that you come into contact with, chemicals. I mean, it could be a lot of things. Occupational related issues. So I have no clue, like... One thing that I have done is I've gone on a freaking all-vegan, plant-based diet, believe it or not. I've been doing that now for about a month. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I don't, you know, I can't really tell if it's helped because I didn't have any symptoms, man. Like, I wasn't feeling like, I didn't have any fatigue. I wasn't feeling sick. I didn't have night sweats or anything like that. They caught it so early, in my case, that I didn't have any symptoms other than my abnormal white count. And the tyrosine kinase inhibitor within 2 weeks dropped my white blood cell count to the normal range, and they've been staying there. And I haven't even been taking the inhibitor. My doctor told me to stop the inhibitor for 2 weeks because of elevated liver enzymes. So I haven't even been on the inhibitor for 2 weeks, and I just got back from the doctor in Atlanta 2 days ago, and they did a blood test on me, and my white count is still in the low normal range. Hey man, it's just a word of warning though, dude. Like, I didn't know I spent a whole month researching leukemia and the drugs and the treatments, what they do, what can you expect, what causes cancers, what, you know. I've got a book back here that an uncle of mine sent me a couple weeks ago called Never Fear Cancer Again. And it talks about the origins of cancer, and it's really a holistic type of disease. It's not just a single cause. Like, it could be due to poor nutrition. It could be due to chemical exposure. It could be due to toxicities and all this kind of stuff that a lot of people don't ever really think about. So I feel kind of like Geralt here, you know, swigging potions and, you know, damaging my liver and whatnot. I guess that's risk versus reward. Try the vegan thing, man. Like, it's not going to hurt you. I can tell you that. as long as you eat enough calories worth of food. And I think that's where a lot of people mess up. They go vegan and all they do is eat a salad because that's really all they know. But oats, tofu, soy products, beans, sweet potatoes, white potatoes, those are all vegan food items. And you can cram in a lot of calories just with those foods, believe it or not. But apparently, you know, these plants have anti-cancerous properties, apparently. There's a lot of research coming in now showing that they have, like, plant-based chemical compounds that the plants actually develop. In order for the plant to grow in the environment, it develops these chemical compounds to help protect it from, you know, from just insects and just the environment that it finds itself in. But apparently these compounds are actually can be beneficial in fighting cancer. Get off my boat. You know what's weird about this, man? Like, about 2 years ago, 2015, I was actually considering going vegan before I got this diagnosis, and I was trying to get my brother on board with it, but he wasn't really, he doesn't believe it. He thinks, like, you have to eat animal products and all this other kind of stuff. But it's the protein issue. Where do you get your protein, you know? Jeez, man, I'm already over encumbered. I need to find a harbor where they actually have a merchant that I can sell a lot of this gear to. if you're really interested in going vegan, there's a lot of resources out there, man. A lot of people on YouTube, tons and tons of people on YouTube that make full day of eating videos and full day of cooking videos, and they show you how to cook and season a lot of these vegan meals.
For you, it must just be another dead beast. But for us, well, we saved our lives.
But can you toss an axe? Me brother can.
He drank 3 pots of Heartstopper, a bottle of rum, and washed it all down with wine. Rose the next morning without a murmur and went hunting.
Yeah, I know that kind of... Yeah, that does make it a lot more difficult. I guess I have that luxury that... You know what's weird, though? Like, my mother came here just to visit a few weeks, and she was right on board with it, man. But I know it's going to be hard to convince... If I didn't have this, it would have been hard for me to convince my mother to even try vegan meals. So I know what that's like. But I think back in 2015, I was already kind of the mind that we eat too much meat. Believe it or not, like well, over here in the United States, especially, everybody eats way too much meat. They think they have to have like a half a pound of meat at every meal. Seriously. If it's not a half a pound, a whole pound of meat. And I think it's... I don't know, it just doesn't make sense to me because...
Greetings. You're in luck. Yesterday, Iolaf Raptus's longship sailed into port, so we've got fresh goods for you.
And this is the way I was thinking back in 2015. It doesn't make sense. Like, if we were supposed to be eating that much meat as a species... we would have adapted like biological mechanisms that allow us to kill and eat animals very easily, which we don't. Look at our hands. We don't have claws. You know, our teeth are mostly flat. We do have what they call the canines, but they're really not even that great compared to like a cat's mouth or even a dog's mouth at ripping flesh. So it just doesn't make sense that we're supposed to be eating that much meat. I'm not telling you to stop eating all meat, but I'm saying, like, I think we really do need to cut way back. I mean, it probably should be 20% or less of our diet, in my opinion.
Let me see what Hotspur brought in.
By the way, the doctor that I'm seeing said his younger brother got diagnosed with the same leukemia 18 months ago. And one of the last things he told me to do was to add more soy products to my diet, like organic non-GMO tofu. He said that Emory, he's a doctor at Emory University Hospital here in Atlanta, and he said that Emory's done a study, and they have data showing that there's a phytochemical, a phytonutrient, which is basically a naturally occurring compound in the soy products that helps to prevent the growth of the CML cancer cells. He said, but the FDA won't allow them to publish the study.
So long.
And that's typical over here, apparently. But the key thing that he said was that it controls the growth of CML cells in normal people. In other words, people that don't already have the disease. It helps prevent it, basically. But it may be used to treat it.
From barrel hoops to blades, I've got it all. But I'm guessing you're more interested in blades.
Show me what you got then.
Yeah. Five kilograms. What is that? That's about 12 pounds over here in the United States. That's pretty good, actually, man.
So long.
Fair winds and following seas.
I mean, how much do you need to lose? That's the thing. I mean, like 30, 40 pounds. I mean, that might be a lot, depending on how much you already weigh. 12 pounds might be the ideal amount to lose.
No such thing as bad shit.
Seen the plan?
Mommy said you didn't
Remember, don't eat so much.
Why the spit not? Got love it.
Respect, which I the one we are.
Eight kilograms, that's a lot. That's like what? That's at least 16 pounds, man. That's doable, but it's going to take some time. Don't try to rush it. I mean, it might take. What are we? We're at the halfway point of this year. It might take maybe 4 or 5 months to drop that. The question is, though, like, how do your clothes fit now? I bet they fit better. You know what's weird? It's like, I've actually been gaining a little bit of weight on this vegan diet just because I've been eating so much. So that tells you something right there, that you don't have to be like one of those skinny looking scrawny vegan people. You just have to be eating enough food. Well, dude, I'm like, I know it sounds kind of jerk. I'm not trying to be a jerk when I say that, but that's like really, like the first thing when you tell somebody that you're considering eating vegan or going vegetarian, especially vegan, most people that, especially I know, that's the first thing they think of in their mind. Like they imagine like a skinny looking hippie, basically.
Man needs worries like a boat needs power.
I mean, it sucks, but that's the stereotype. But it's not really 100% true. Hey, there's a hidden location here. Let's go check it out.
Sail straight and even.
And that's the other thing. Just because I'm eating vegan doesn't mean I'm all of a sudden a hippie stoner. I'm not doing all that either. I'm doing it for personal health, not necessarily trying to save the planet or help the animals, which, who knows, if it has a consequence, an extra consequence of helping animals, I guess that's good too.
Hello.
I don't need those. If anything, I'm starting to become like a fat vegan, just because I'm eating too much, and I haven't been quite as active as I have been in the past year. Especially after I got this diagnosis, I've kind of cut a lot of physical activity way back because I didn't know whether it was contributing to the disease or the liver enzymes. Is this the entrance here to the... hidden location? I think, by the way, the doctor that recommended the soy products, I think he might be a little biased because he is an Indian guy, and Indians are mostly vegetarian culturally. Is veganism pretty popular over there in Finland?
I'll never forget what you
My
did
fears.
for us.
Ah! His apprentice.
I know that it's actually growing over here in the United States and in Canada, from what I understand. I think it's more popular in Canada, though. Well, everything's a trend somewhat. I mean, even in science, they talk about trends, but it's not based on hype. They study data and they look for trends in the data. But there's a lot of studies that are associating veganism with just being overall more healthy. I think the only thing to be concerned about is a vitamin B12 deficiency, and they say that you can fix that pretty easily by just go to like a GNC or a nutritional supplement shop and get a B12 supplement. I got a whale starboard. Or port. I don't know. I always get those confused. By the way, what have you changed to lose the weight? Was it eating patterns, or was it activity level, or a little bit of both? Trying to freaking damage my boat. Well, there you go.
How you like that silver?
So you like swap the popcorn and potato chips for like dried fruit, maybe an apple or like bananas and nuts, right? I take it. But I mean, if that's the case, man, that's what you have to do. I grew up, dude, drinking so many Coca-Colas and Pepsi products, dude. I can't believe, looking back on it, I can't believe it. I had like a soda for every meal of the day. And, geez, how long ago has it been now? I think 2009 or 2010, I made a commitment. I was like, no more sodas. I'm just going to drink water and black coffee. Didn't add sugars in my drinks, and I immediately started losing weight, man. But good weight. It wasn't like I started leaning out more, you know. And now I don't even drink sodas, like nothing, not sugary sodas. And to be honest, man, ever since the beginning of May, I've cut out caffeine completely. But literally the week before I got diagnosed, I had decided that weekend, I was like, you know what? I'm done with the energy drinks, the 0-calorie energy drinks. I'm done with the 0-calorie sodas. I was like, they just can't be good for me, and it's the caffeine, I think, is interfering with my sleep. And then like 3 days later, boom, I'm in the hospital, you know, for a high white blood cell count. It's crazy how that is. Let's go. There we go. Let's see where this is, because I might be close to the... Yeah. We'll go ahead and knock this quest out while we're at it. So does that have to be so monotonous? Come on down to the water. Come down into the water. Oh, by the way, I heard that they're bringing a Witcher series to Netflix. Or they're bringing the Witcher series to Netflix, rather. Getting a lot of heavy armor, which I don't really like too much. Alright, plot a course. Let's get this upgrade. Oh, by the way, I'm also vitamin D3 deficient. I found that out from my blood test, so I don't know if that has something to do with allowing the the cancer to progress, but I guess I should be going outside a lot more often, getting some sunlight. And that might be a problem. I'm not going to rule that out. Locked.
Damn, you're ugly.
Off with your head, bro. Hell, they're making a Witcher movie and a Witcher series, man. Like, this game has really. I didn't realize how much impact this game has had on. I guess help bring awareness to this series, man. But apparently, it's done a lot. For them to make a movie and a series now, it's crazy. And that's a lot of money invested in this franchise. Yeah, I know. I know how Hollywood can be sometimes. But I'm not so sure, man. That, like, I think they've gotten better. Well, The Witcher's kind of unique in the sense that it's not just a video game, right? It's a series of books too. Jeez, man.
How long you gonna make me wait?
We'll fix you soon, you threat.
I need to drop some weight here. There we go.
You'll never learn.
Hmm. Is there an entrance here? Okay, I think I just found the secret, or the hidden area. But let's go ahead and check these ramparts first. If we can. Apparently we can.
Give us all you got!
Was there? Crap, I must have missed that.
Cover!
Sky cells. Nice idea for a prison without bars. Shame he didn't know how to fly.
Really? Alright, so this wasn't the hidden treasure? I don't know. Oh, this is it. Yeah. Really, you know, I'm pretty much at that point in the game where a lot of the stuff I find is not much better than the gear that I have on. Okay, let's try to find this ledge you were talking about. Is this it? Huh. Well, maybe, I was thinking maybe I could go into this window. Man, I need to... I'm already over encumbered again. This is kind of crazy, but... Heavy armors. Really, I need to go to a harbor and sell some stuff. They have a shopkeeper over here. Well, they have a tavern.
Well, what?
Show me what you've got.
Specialty goods alone. But I don't expect a tramp from the continent to know 'em from tripe.
He doesn't even have that much gold.
See ya. And thanks for the service. Really warm and kind.
Oh, man.
Man needs worries like a boat. Let's sail straight and even. River, don't eat so much.
I expect not. You're gonna get hit by Hey. Respect. Which your ass.
Yeah, apparently I do, but I pretty much, I didn't put anything. I just woke up, took a shower, dried my hair off, and I was like, let me get to streaming. I apologize. I'm sure it's probably distracting. You know, I can get this blacksmith to craft the steel sword.
I want to fight.
Grant, tell me when you're ready.
Tournament rules. What are they?
The fighters are both upstarts seeking to prove their grit and brawn and courage, and old hands just looking to keep the rust at bay. You get similar bouts in Novigrad and Velen, but those are glorified tavern brawls, you ask me. This here's a minor festival.
Ready to fight anytime, even now.
Like to have some words with the Outlander first?
Let's have some words, bro. He wants me to throw the fight.
It's about my Erica. See her? I gotta win today. She's watching. I don't stand a chance against you. I know it well. But I was thinking, maybe you'd let me win.
Listen, if I lose on purpose, we'll both regret it. Believe me.
But it's Erica we're talking about. You don't understand a thing.
Enough of this chatter. Fight!
By the rights of Moorhall,
This stay on.
keep together! Behead those acts!
You've insulted an Islander freak.
Good health to you.
There we go.
The Outlanders won!
Erica, wait!
Let her go.
You've 2 bouts more before you can challenge for the title of Best in Skellige. You've got to defeat Einar, to be found on Faroe, and 1 Grim of Helmstein, a village on Ard Skellig. Good luck to you. What do you witchers do once there are no basilisks, leshens, or giants around? Eh? Can you swing an axe?
The digger. Sweet.
We serve her who was virgin, mother, and queen.
Greetings. You know me?
Aye, I've heard of you. You're the one saved Jarl Udalric.
Heard you, hold fights here.
Ye heard right. Try your luck if you like.
Who's my opponent?
Haha, curiosity's bit you, eh? His name's Grim. Ooh. He's a lumberjack. Spends winters brawling in taverns. Tried to win the championship this season, but twaddle, nothing came of it.
It's like a friendly guy.
Ready.
Fight mercilessly, but do it with honor.
Oh crap, this guy's gonna... Yeah. Oh, man.
Grim wins it, soundly defeating Geralt the Traveller. Of course, the loser may demand a rematch, if he's man enough.
What are like that doing in the Isles?
Can you swing an axe?
Must be the one we are, son. 1,300 rounds I stole.
Want to fight again?
Soon as you're ready, just say the word.
I'm ready.
I think I can take this guy out. I just to be more, a little more
In
patient.
that case, fight.
How long you gonna make me wait?
There we go.
Geralt the Traveller wins it! Freya, damn it. If brawling's in your nature and you care to continue, there's Einar still to fight.
Where's this Einar champ? I bet this guy Einar is going to be really, really hard. It's going to be a lot higher level than I am. But we're going to try it anyways.
Heimdall watches over the clan to be set. The blood of kings.
What do you need? Oh, come no closer. The heat from the furnace is something awful.
Have a look at this diagram.
We have that Ursine steel sword that we can craft. Well, maybe not this guy. He's an amateur blacksmith. Crap.
So long.
So what is she doing?
No one except looking for pansies.
Did you sever his
Step
head?
in the ring with the
Head of a giant?
Looking for more challengers?
Welcome to our tournament, Witcher. Einar awaits an opponent. Do you wish to face him?
Einar looks like quite the fighter.
He's madman Lugos's bastard. Takes after his da.
So we gonna fight or chatter?
Let's not keep Einar waiting.
May it be a clean and beautiful fight. If you win, you're entitled to fight our champion. Fight!
I'll kill the fucker. I'll kill him.
Onward! Yeah!
That's enough of that.
Well, he was a lot easier.
Beautiful fight. Congratulations on your victory. Time for your next challenge. If you don't fear fighting a champion, Olaf awaits you on Skellige.
Drink last night too?
I haven't even explored this island. Well, damn.
Who's that?
It's stuck on the trees.
Go, go.
Slowly.
Take it easy.
Wow. I haven't found one of these in a while.
Should draw from it.
Let's go. Faster.
Alright, so this thing might kill me. That's nice to know. Oh, crap. Jesus. I say this thing won't die? Jeez. Locked. Well, that's interesting. I gotta find the key, I guess. But I don't have any idea where it would be. Interesting. I guess maybe I don't have the key yet. Well, damn.
Need something? We deal with our own monsters.
I guess I've already been here. Looks like a... Oh, heck, I just leveled up. I didn't even realize that. Well, you know what that means? That means I've got some gear that I can actually equip. don't know why this chair feels like it's gonna break. So the chair might break on stream.
So,
What is this?
I've not seen you here before. What do they call you?
Geralt of Rivia.
I'm Jutta Undimmen. No man's been found who could best me in combat.
Will you fight me?
You? I've defeated Pharaoh's most famous warriors. Men so worthy of respect I don't dare mention their names. And who is Geralt of Rivia?
Someone you haven't defeated.
Maybe you're not worthy of my time. You performed any great feats? 'Cause I don't believe I've heard.
What kind of feats you have in mind?
I'll fight you, if you defeat Gundar. Couldn't best me, but he's a brave man and a worthy opponent.
Good, I'll give it a shot. See you soon.
I truly wonder if you will. Farewell.
Apologize, but I'll spare you. What you can spare me is your lips, Sven. Enough of this talk.
Nothing here for you.
I'm a simple chap. Seek no trouble.
Alright, so this undiscovered location's right here. But I guess it's beneath me. Yep. Nice. Wasn't expecting that.
Best blade's not worth shite if a weak arm's swinging an aim. You've no respect for others. None for that wit.
Till Hjalmar and Geralt, heroes brave, cut him down in his...
What's the matter?
My betrothed and my brothers, Mikkel and Ulf sailed to Hindersfjall to fetch Agda. Wedding's in but a few days. but they've yet to return. A storm broke while they were gone. I fear it might have blown them onto the rocks at Faroe. Many have lost their lives there. I'd sail out to find them, I would, but I've got to make sure the wedding's proper prepared. They say it's not fitting for a Skellige to ask for aid, but I've no choice. Will you help me? Will you seek out my kin?
Fine. I'll look around for them.
Here he is.
You Gundar?
Aye?
Heard you fought Yuta.
And she bested me. But there's no dishonour in losing to her. Though it is a shame.
Why?
'Twere a fair fight. One worth remembering. But if I'd won, I could have presented her an altogether different sort of challenge.
Seemed a little unapproachable to me.
She awaits a man she can't defeat. In fact, she's declared that only a man who beats her can hope to woo her.
Interesting way to look for a husband.
I'm not sure it's marriage she's after. A lass like that's 1 in 10,000.
1,000.
I want to fight you.
Why, me exactly. Asking out of curiosity, given you're a foreigner.
All right. Yuta said she'd fight me if I defeated you.
Yuta said that? Means that if I win, she'll give me another chance. Well, come on. Let's do this. You step outside the ring, you lose. Got it?
Let's do this, man. Jeez.
What? Lost your nerve?
All right. Enough.
You fight well.
Not well enough. Good luck with Yuta.
So I guess I'm going to marry Yuta. Is there a, what do they call it? Not a license board, but a contract board.
Look, look!
Oh, by the way, next week, Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age is releasing. You're looking forward to that release? Or just meh?
And beware of bandits in the hills.
Bandits in the hills.
Heimdall watches over Clan Weirse, the blood of kings.
Foreigner, watch your step.
Have you ever played the original FF12 on the PlayStation 2?
Feeling any better? Greetings, White One.
I defeated Gundar.
Thought you'd be no match for him. All right, we'll see how you fare against me.
Ready when you are.
Then let's start. May Freya choose the victor.
closer.
Yeah, I was about to say, damn, dude.
Enough! Enough! Oh, gods!
Not surprised you have a hard time finding worthy opponents.
In the end, one came along. Where'd you learn all that?
You probably never heard of the place, or Kaer Morhen. Let's go ahead, I guess.
At Kaer Morhen.
Kaer Morhen? That's terribly far. But you learned a great deal on the road as well, surely. Would you tell me about it?
It'd make for a long story.
All right. We need a quiet spot, some good mead, and... what do you say?
Gladly. See you at the inn?
Too rowdy. Come to my home in Harviken. I'll be waiting after dusk.
See you later then.
In one of Skellige's famed arenas, Geralt met an undefeated warrior named Yuda and decided to try his strength against her. Before he could do so, however, he had to complete several tasks to prove he was a worthy opponent. Geralt did everything Yuda asked, and in the end was granted the right to face her in combat. Yuda proved a fierce and demanding opponent, but Geralt still was able to best her. Enchanted by his strength and manliness, Yuda asked the Witcher to join her for a rendezvous on the beach. Both Yuda and her proposition were to Geralt's liking, so he agreed to meet. You didn't do this, man? I thought you did all the quests in The Witcher, bro. So where exactly am I going? Oh, there it is. No.
The favor Lady Brandon for her son showed it. Best blade's not worth shite if a weak arm swings it. Terrible. You and the sorceress.
Monsters. My gram told me about you.
So what is she to you? The sorceress, Yennefer, right?
So she knows about Yennefer. I guess everybody knows about Yennefer.
You've come a long way.
I waited till after dusk. What the hell? There we go.
Greetings.
I started to think you'd changed your mind.
I'd never miss a chance to spend a pleasant evening with you.
I don't know that I'll make for engaging company. In truth, I rarely talk to men.
Rarely. Why?
Well, I don't like to waste time chatting before fights. And after them, I've none left to talk to. And now that I've finally met someone stronger, seems Freya's played a cruel trick on me.
What's Freya got to do with it?
I swore to the goddess that only he who bested me in battle would lie with me, take me as his wife, and give me children.
What? So I guess I am going to marry this bitch.
Can't really help you with the second and the third.
That's right.
I'm sure I could think of something to satisfy the first.
Witchers are sterile.
Exactly what I'd hoped for.
Looks like you called it, Kiju.
A witcher. Hey there.
Yeah, that was kind of awkward. Iron Maiden. The warrior woman turned out to be just as deft with words as with a sword. It quickly became clear, however, that she had planned on doing more than just converse that evening. And you know our dear Geralt, he's never one to refuse a beautiful woman. They passed a very pleasant evening with a particularly spicy finale. Let's go. I guess I need to put my gear back on. Yeah, let me Damn, what was the sword that I had? Griffin Silver? Griffin Steel, right? I know I had the Griffin gear on. There's just a boat in the middle of nowhere right here. You got like rock star hair? Hey, I recommend, I don't know, I was going to say I recommend checking out the FF12 Zodiac, the Zodiac Age. You might like it, man. It's different than all the other Final Fantasies that came before it. Wow, I would have broke my neck right there. Yeah, that's ridiculously long, dude. I don't think I've ever had let my hair grow that long. You should get a Geralt style haircut. You know what you could do? I just thought about it. You could do the undercut thing, and that would be kind of cool. But you could get a man bun. Yeah, I kind of did, I guess. Speaking of haircut, I need to update my Geralt's haircut. With he's got the elven rebel cut with the goatee. Which is cool. Don't get me wrong, it is cool, but you know, you've been rocking it for too long. You got to change things up. Variety is the spice of life. I don't think I've, by the way, about the long hair, I don't think I've ever had, I don't think I've ever had hair even down to my shoulders. Personally. Really? I'm wondering if they've improved my internet connection here. Oh, speaking of internet connection, like, my internet service provider has now offered a new high-speed feature. I'm not paying for it, you know, because I haven't elected for the service, but I could get even faster internet here if I needed it. It's faster is always better. Somebody's trying to call me. Let me see who it is. We're almost hitting the 3-hour mark anyways, and I usually want to call it around there. I usually don't really want to go about 3 hours, but it's been such a long time, and there's no way I'm going to finish The Witcher unless I play the game. I guess I could skip all this stuff, really. Get out, get out, get out. It's so funny to me, like, you can just nuke these guys in the water with a crossbow. Go try that in real life, man. You'll find that the crossbows don't shoot that well underwater. I'm going to end the stream here when it hits the 3 or 4 minutes, but this day I have pretty much all to myself, you know. The whole day is off. I do need to tie up some loose ends. I got some clothes in the dryer that need to be folded, and I've got some phone calls I need to check in on. I also need to eat, so I'm going to try to catch up a lot of that stuff, but I will be streaming again in the second half of the day. Nothing exciting, though. It's going to be mostly this cleanup type of stuff where I'm trying to explore all the undiscovered locations here in Skellige. Oh, you want to... Well, I just had a birthday back in March. That was about No, not 2 months ago. About 4 months ago now. Jeez. How old do you think I am, though? Like, just a rough estimate. Give or take about 5 years. Well, I'm flattered, bro. So I could have told you 28, but I'm actually a little bit older than that. I just turned 35 this year. Don't feel bad, though. I think at 28, I had a lot of people think I was 22. So, you know how it is. You know how it is. All right, I'm going to end the stream here. Just hit the 3-hour mark. But no, but for real, you want to know? So I'm 35 years old. I just turned 35 this past March. I wish I was 28 again. If I was, I wouldn't have the CML. The leukemia. I've actually got some pictures of me on Facebook from 2010 when I was 28, and I don't look that much different. I mean, you can tell my hair's changed. It's not quite as red as it used to be. I know a lot of people are surprised when they find out I'm 35. I think that has a lot to do with the fact that I still have hair. Alright. Hey man, I'll take that as a compliment. My brother, You're gonna look busted? What does that mean? Oh, okay. I don't know, man. I think it's a family thing for me because my brother is... What is he now, 34? No, he's not 34. He's not even 33 yet. My brother's about to turn 33 this year. And people think he's like 25 or 24 because he's always looked young for his age. Whenever he was like 18, he looked like he was 13 years old, 12 years old. So I guess it's a family thing, man. Really, I don't know what else to say. I guess I didn't really drink a whole lot. I didn't get all caught up into that drinking, smoking, and all that kind of stuff. You know, I didn't really go outside a whole lot and get sunburned. But that may be why I have the CML. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. What time is it over there? It's probably about 9 or 10 o'clock over there. So I'm not asking you, you know, to join me on the stream later today, which is like at 2 in the morning. But I will be streaming a little bit later today over here, probably around 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. I'll start back up. Almost 7 p.m. Okay, I'm totally messing up here. You're right. It's 11:39 over here. $7 p.m. Okay. Well, bro, it's been fun, but I gotta catch up. I gotta see who called me. I gotta check on the laundry, eat lunch, the typical stuff. But I'll be back on later. Yeah, dude, man, you got to get a handle on that sleep, man, or that will age you faster than you want. You got to start getting some sleep, man. Got to start getting that 8 hours in. All right, so that's going to conclude the Witcher 3 Wild Hunt playthrough, Act 1, Skellige 21. I'll call these the cleanup episodes. We'll do another one later today. And as soon as we're finished cleaning up all the undiscovered locations of Skellige, we'll be continuing with the story, and that's going to put us in Act 2 at Kaer Morhen. So, peace out, stay safe, and don't do a whole lot of things that I wouldn't do. Later.